What's up, everybody? It's your boy Saucy Shane coming to you with this week's midweek meltdown. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, I'm running a little late, a little hectic. We got to get supper in the oven. We got to get homework going. Family first. But here's my other family, and I'm glad y'all could come visit me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up on your way in and share this out if you can. Replay watchers, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. We got us something we ain't never done before. We're going to do a little drink review tonight from the Tipsy Tomato. This is their spicy Bloody Mary. I actually seen this in the store the other day, a couple weeks ago, doing a little beer shopping before Tuesday night's live stream at 21090 Brewing. So seen this on the side. The can was flipped around to where I seen this first. Extra spicy. Definitely caught my eye. And they're only $1 a can here locally, so can't beat it. We're gonna give it a try. I don't know about a canned Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary used to be my drink of choice. But let's get on into the chat here. First off, we got Joe W. Life Adventures. Welcome, brother. Good to see you. Next is Eric Pollock. I did do a little work on this bottle here. Oh, she's gonna fail me right here at showtime. We'll get that thing open though, and I'll take a little squirt of that. A little squirt will do you. Chrissy with asterisks here in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Kimberly Ferris. Always good to see you. It's crazy. I had that thing going on and off, on and off, on and off. All right, my chat jumped. Let's get back into this thing. Good. Night 11. You'll have that. I'm still spinning this top. Like working a Rubik's Cube. James Bernard, 22 in the house. Good to see you, my friend. And there's my brother, Jimmy, Ojisan's World. Awesome stream today, as always. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Hunt for Heat, Cindy, Mike, Chili Bean. Oh, I got it. Let's take a little shot of this real quick. Get her started. I ain't had this in a while. We had the top was locked on it. Locked down. Childproof. Matter of fact, we're going to leave that thing off. We're setting off to the side so we don't spill it everywhere. Neighbor girl Bradshaw in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Of course, that's going to get me salivating. That's okay. We're going to burn. We're going to burn. It's midweek meltdown. That's what we do. Everybody saying hi to each other. Joe Weymouth in the house. Good to see you, brother. Woo, yeah. It's been a while since I had that. Thank you, Phil, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Hope everybody's had a great day. Whew, that's a good hot one. That may be pretty good to go in a Bloody Mary. I was thinking about the other night. I actually got some spicy hot V8 juice. I hope I'm coming in pretty clear. I rewatched the last stream where I ate the Rummy Bears. Not the best signal in the world. I'm trying not to move around a whole bunch because I know that kind of glitches it out a little bit. But it is what it is for now. Next month, we're trying something new. So just bear with me. I know y'all will. Bugs, TTB in the house. Good to see you, brother, my friend. Ooh, that's a good burn. That's instantly down the chest. Gina Benavici, good to see you. Hope everybody's had a great day. Woo, Lord. I'm about ready to get off in this margarita. Bloody Mary. I almost put the title Bloody Mary in a can, better let her out, but I changed it. Thought that was a little too rough. Yeah, Reagan. I figured I would be buffering a little bit, but you know, woo, that's a good burn. So yeah, drink of choice back in the day for me used to be a Bloody Mary when I was sitting around the house. Mix up a good Bloody Mary. I actually tried the spicy V8 the other day. It's pretty good. It's got a little kick to it, but I thought that would be a good base for a good Bloody Mary. And then I seen these things in the store and I couldn't resist. I had to get them. Moose Gal in the house. Good to see you. talk to OG about. See if he can straighten out my stream a little bit. Like I said, sorry if it's coming out a little crappy. We're going to do the best we can for now. Moose Gal, what'd you do? What'd you do? Denise W. in the house. Good to see you, my friend. We're not going to dilly-dally around too long. We're going to dive off in this because I'm thirsty. Melissa Spencer, good to see you. Stickers should be arriving any day now. Everybody should be getting their packages. I think the only one, Rob Schaller, won the first pendant the other night. I hadn't got an address from him that I can see, so still waiting on him. Not playing on the mobile. Babe, can you log into my thing and see what's going on? It's buffering. Yeah, I figured it would be. Well, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. We'll just dive off into this thing and I don't know. Give it a try regardless. I appreciate the ones that hang out with me. I don't blame you if it's buffering. I don't blame you for not hanging out because I don't stick around if it's buffering on my own if I'm watching somebody else. But we're gonna try this spicy Bloody Mary and see what happens. It says supposed to shake it. That's my bad. I didn't read the. Didn't read it. This is Tipsy Tomato. If you're picking this up, it's in the description box. I got a link to it, but I found this at the stores right there in the beer cooler. $1.09 plus tax, 5.5% alcohol. I didn't think that was too bad. Wish I'd have shook that up a little bit. Shoot, Phil, you may have to go earlier than 7 than expected. Kind of hard to tell what kind of heat it's got after taking that little bit of tincture, but I do tell it's got a little bit of kick to it. They don't give you no ingredients or nothing on the side. That says shake and enjoy, which I screwed that up. Tipsy's fresh made taste comes with all American tomatoes, tangy hot sauce, and natural flavors of juicy lemons, ripe lime, and crisp celery. Cheers. Alcohol already in it. Well, flavored malt beverage. Like I said, it don't give you a ingredients list, but it is tipsytomatobloodymary.com. Got the link in the description box below. Also got the link to Ojisan's channel. Tomorrow they're doing the one chip challenge. YouTube hates me. I mean, it is what it is. Gets me, this stuff like this is what gets me down, and I don't know. It is what it is. I appreciate y'all hanging out for a little bit. I'm probably just going to end it here in a little bit. There's really no point in if it's buffering. YouTube sucks. I don't care. It's the saucy, unfiltered midweek meltdown. It's time to vent. Let your hair down. Vent. Bitch about what you want to bitch about. Now, YouTube hates me for some reason. Whatever. Feelings mutual. Ha! I feel like if I'd have shook this up, it might have. It's not bad. Tastes like a V8. I'm gonna cleanse my palate. I kind of wish I hadn't done that tincture right off the rip. It's all channels. Yes, I picked a wrong night to go live. Oh well. YouTube needs to fix their stuff. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go for a little bit longer. It's a little bit better than I figured. be in a can. Kind of hard to tell if it's got, I can tell it's got a little bit of heat to it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I know not too long ago I had that same problem. I couldn't watch anybody live. It was glitchy buffer every 5 seconds. And a lot of people said it was Android problem. Android phones, iPhones wasn't having that problem. I don't know. Crazy. Oh, right there. I felt that in the back of the throat. May have a little kick to it. I don't know. Sweet. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. What's up, Blake? Good to see you, brother. Hope you've had a good day. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to tell. It's right on the tip of the tongue, and I kind of think it's that tincture. Kind of hard to tell. We're gonna drink a little on it though, because what I wanted to do. See if I can shake this up a little bit without making a complete mess. I tried to look through some of my old clothes. I got some t-shirts that I wanted to save that I had in high school, growing up, like in my grunge rock days, you know, and stuff. Now I got a Beavis shirt. That's the blue Metallica shirt like he wears. And I can't find it nowhere, and it kills me because I want to wear it so bad. I did find some pretty cool shirts. I found this shirt today. It'll show it. It's South Park. Kenny. All the boys from South Park. Baseball style shirt, 3/4 length sleeves. Pretty cool shirt. I'd really like to find that Beavis shirt. I ain't seen another one like it. I didn't put any tink in it yet. That's what we're going to do next. Once I polish this a little bit off, I'm going to actually make one. Just out of a spicy V8. I took just a little drop of Eric Pollock's tincture. Finally got the lid off that bad boy. Somehow it got, I don't know, like stripped out kind of. So it was just spinning. You could just spin it, spin. But I finally got it. I played with it for about, didn't play with it, but I messed with it for about 30 minutes before the stream trying to get that thing going. Got it off. Now I'm not gonna put the lid all the way on it. I'm just gonna set it way back on my shelf. That way none of the cats knock it off or nothing happens. We don't want that stuff to get everywhere. Cheers. Oh man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. It's not a bad little drink. I'm trying to shake this up. I wish I'd have read that a little bit. I could have swore it said, don't shake it. I think it said shake it. And I just skipped that part. We're going to try a little bit more of this. And then we're going to make another one. We're going to make one. Hey, Crazy Ann, good to see you, my friend. We love you, girl. Yeah, apparently, as if I don't have bad enough time with Signal and going live as it is. I don't need any help. Thanks, YT. I just envisioned that. I had a picture of the mankini, and then the mankini was gone, just in a flash. Golly. Yeah, I need some more of this. I'll be honest with you, if you see these out, if you like Bloody Marys, now I'll tell you a little funny story. The day I first seen them, I was asking him about them, the guy behind the cash register, and he was telling me, he said, oh, there's a big crave for them. A lot of people like them. So we ordered them and started stocking them. He said, me personally, he said, I think it tastes like crap. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, but I'm kind of biased. I don't like tomatoes or tomato juice. And I was like, well, hell yeah, you're going to think it tastes like crap. I like tomato juice. I like Bloody Marys. So I was like, I figured I'd give it a try. But I was shopping for beers to drink while watching 21090 Brewing. It was the night, that Monday night, they done it before the election. So we was trying to find American products. So this is actually a product out of Canada. No knock to Canada, but we was drinking American products that night. Speaking of which, I want to stop and say Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there, my brothers and sisters. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all service. Put up the flag a little bit earlier, just to show my support best way I can. I love y'all. You got a special place in my heart, just so y'all know. Y'all know who y'all are. See if I missed anybody in the chat. I tell you, this morning I realized I didn't have any heartburn pills. Run out of heartburn pills, and I was like, whoa, it's gonna be a bad night drinking freaking Bloody Marys in a can. I figured it'd have a metal taste being how it's in a can. Let's try it right out of the can, see what happens. It's kind of got a flat taste. Not like, I don't know, not like tomato juice is carbonated, but it's kind of watered down, flat. You're not really picking up the alcohol that's in it, which is good and dangerous all in the same way. Lone Star Beer Reviews. Good to see you, brother. Hope you've had a great day. Will the Rocker Will. Every time I do that, the chat jumps. It likes messing with me. Messing with me, YouTube. StreamYard. That ain't nobody's fault. It's just everybody being cool and talking and golly. I'm sorry, Crazy Ann. We'll try to speed this up. Phil, is Phil still going? Phil, you still going live, buddy? I hadn't even been on YouTube. I watched Mo Homesteading earlier, and it was fine, but sweet. Woo! Yeah, everything seemed to be working pretty good today. Let's finish this off right here, and then we're going to make one. I still got my tomato juice chilling. What I'm going to figure I'm going to put in this V8, this Bloody Mary. I ain't got no celery. I ain't got none of that. But, Brian, I think we're having YouTube glitches problems. I'm sorry, brother. Good to see you, my friend. You can't hear me. I'm sorry. This is Frostbite hot sauce, clear hot sauce. It's kind of vinegary, so you want to go kind of light on it. It does have extract in it of some sorts, shape, or fashion. It's actually I think it's the chunks in the bottom. This is one that's pretty cool, made by the same company. This is Magma. I'm not going to be putting this in the Bloody Mary. I just thought I'd break this out again and show y'all how cool this is. Pretty cool. It's like a lava lamp. You can see that up there. That's the extract setting up top. To me, this stuff tastes like fish food. If you hear me talk about sauce that tastes like fish food, well, this is it. Now, I know it's glitchy and messed up, but I'm going to show y'all this anyway because I think it's freaking cool. If I can get it to go right. Golly, first time on YouTube. And see how it's floating to the top, kind of like lava lamp. That's the oils in that. Look at that. Pretty wild. And you shake it up. It's orange. Magma. This stuff tastes like shit. Just so y'all know. Cool to play with. Good topic. Conversation piece. Usable. Not at all. I wouldn't advise it. Be a good challenge for somebody to try to chug it. Ooh, God, it'd be awful. I'm just saying. This one's actually hotter than the Frostbite. I can't remember. I thought it used to say. It don't say. Pretty hot. I'm sorry about the buffering, guys. I can't help but say I'm sorry. Ridge Life, good to see you. All right, let's get this down the hatch, and I'm gonna get my V8. We're gonna make one, and then go from there. Oh man. All right, be right back. God damn. All right. Pour a little bit of spicy hot V8 in here. This stuff's got a little kick to it. This does have ingredients. Okay, Phil. Let's see. Vegetable juice, carrot, celery, beets, parsley, lettuce. I don't see anything that says hot. Wonder what they're using. I don't know. It does have a little zest to it. Oh, God, that's cold. It's got a little zest to it. I got to get me a straw. Golly. Gotta have something to stir with. My mojo's all out of whack. Golly, I think the planets are not aligned quite like they should be. Sweet, Eric. That's awesome. All right. Let's put some of this magma. We'll put a little bit of this, not magma, this frostbite. And this does have the flavor saver, the flow restrictor flavor saver. Flow restrictor on the end of it there. We're going to leave it on this because you see how thin that is. It's basically just freaking vinegar. So you're going to see a little drop, 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 drop. We ain't going to go too wild with it because I'm going to tell you, it's vinegary. You probably don't want a whole lot of vinegar in your Bloody Mary. Now, next one we got this Tabasco. This is a habanero. This was given to me by a good friend of ours, Mindy and Ron. This actually come from great state of New York. I'm gonna put a little bit in there. There's a little bit congealed in the top, but that's okay. I'm gonna shake, 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 shake it out. Copyright. Ha! Oh, I ain't even close to worried about that. Oh, there it comes. Kind of come to life there. Woo-wee. Ojibot messing around. Ojibot's trying to fix it. He's probably in there trying to fix it. Bear with him. Hey, Al Barlow, good to see you. Good to see you. If you follow me on Facebook, I did set up some Teespring merch, but I'm not going to drop that link, and I really don't want anybody to buy any of it right now until I get one to see what it looks like, because I don't know, it kind of looks a little weird to me. Some of them look a little, I don't know. I kind of want to see what it looks like for I don't want anybody to waste their money on something that looks funky. Ha! We'll see. We're going to stir this up. Let's give it a little taste test. Not much heat. You definitely taste the Tabasco in it. I'm going to put a little bit more of that in. Then we're going to go another route. Give this a quick stir. Taste it like grandma's homemade chicken dumpling. I'm gonna taste it. Stir and taste it. All right. This ain't really not much of a Bloody Mary, is it? It's a virgin Bloody Mary. Callum Thomas, good to see you. YouTube broke. Yeah, I think YouTube. I mean, yeah, it wasn't that long. Wasn't that long ago. Many moons ago. It was just like this. Hang on, guys. I'm coming. I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna. This is where you damn go. Just I ain't gonna put, but just a splash of this in there. This is all I got clear. What do you think? Should I put some McCormick's in there? What do you think? Should I put some McCormick's in there? Make me a McCormick's Mary. Bloody McCormick. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should do that clear? Or y'all think I should do McCormick's? I got my McCormick's handy right here under the bar. Vote. Let's give it a vote. Get her done, Granny in the house. Oh no, it's I hate when this happens. That's what I told him. I don't need no help with a screwed up stream. I appreciate all y'all coming by. Man, it means the world to me. Dump it in. Dump what in? Well, all right. You said it. We'll start with the McCormick. This could get a little dicey. That's all we're gonna do on that. That could that hazelnut may throw the taste off to the tomatoes. And this shit, woof, golly. Look, that's how much I'm putting in there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. Y'all may not see me at Fields tonight. Golly, I may be passed out. Let's give this a quick little stir. That is pungent. Wow. Wow. You know what? Drinking it out of a straw too. Wow. Golly, if you know, you know. That'll get you there in a hurry. Yep. Woo! Oh, that's great news. Hey, hopefully they get it fixed. Not just for my sake, but for everybody else's. It ain't just me struggling. If it's everybody, it's everybody, and we don't want that to happen. There's a whole lot better YouTubers out there than me that a lot of people like to watch. You know, the straw makes it hit right in the back of the throat, whatever it was. It's or maybe that Everclear. I don't know. Speaking of Everclear, I'm pretty sure that's probably what this was made with. Eric's still in the house. We're gonna put a little bit of this in there. That's hot as hell right now. Right in the back of the throat. Nothing but burn right on my little swingy ball thingy. Is that your uvula? So how much of this we're putting in there, if everybody can see it. Hold my glass up. We'll do, got daggum fruit flies in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 drops. Let's start with that. We can't just get all too wild. I'm gonna start something a little bit new. For the ones that can hear me, I'm gonna do I don't know if I'm gonna do it on Wednesday nights, midweek meltdown, but one night I'm gonna do kind of call it back in my day, relive some of my old childhood memories and break out some old toys and some old T-shirts and just some old baseball cards, football cards, and just kind of relive some of the days back in the 90s and the late 80s, when I was a kid. And a lot of people, a lot of people remember that stuff. You don't really see enough of it. Ha oh, let's give this a try. It's not bad. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you would think that McCormick's wouldn't be what you would use in a Bloody Mary, a little shot of Everclear. Hey, maybe onto something. I think McCormick's goes good with anything, don't it, Jimmy? I mean, I'm pretty sure. You can put it in a Bloody Mary. Hey, Saucy's doing it right now. I think I put too much of that in there. And a little bit of it's got mango puree in it and papaya, stuff like that in it. I ain't really going well with that. Drinking through a straw is dangerous. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I finally got a lot of old toys, some action figures, just all kind of stuff. Um, we was talking about, me and my coworker was talking about the other day. We was talking about He-Man and Battle Cat and all this and that. Well, you remember the bouncy things like a horse that you used to have, people used to have as a kid, had the springs on it. You kind of rode on it and bounced like that. You see caterpillar ones, you see mostly horses. Well, I had a Battle Cat one. And I told him about it, and he was like, "You're kidding me, right?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You may want to look that up on the internet." I looked it up, and I mean, anything's worth what you'll get out of it. And of course, this thing was probably in mint condition, but the last one that sold for $15,000. That makes me want to take a drink. Cheers. If you want to know the truth, we probably sold it at a yard sale for $2.50, $3, probably 20 years ago. I'll be 40 in January. We're gonna have a big party for big live stream hangout when I'm maybe somewhere else where we can have a panel. Maybe I'll have a computer and some Wi-Fi or something. I'm gonna celebrate. But yeah, there's that. Boy, it does go good with everything. I'm telling you, it goes good. You can't even taste it in there. That's what's crazy. All I can really taste is that damn Tabasco. It's good, but too much of it's a little overbearing, a little smoky. Papaya. It's stingy too. It's habanero. I'd still like to try. They got a scorpion pepper Tabasco sauce I'd like to try. Ah, right. I had a good little buzz last night hanging out, watching everybody. I'll be honest, that Evan Williams, I ain't had that in a long time. Probably if ever. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know if I've ever had regular Evan Williams. I wasn't a fan. And then I got me some Evan Williams fire, like cinnamon, and that stuff was pretty good. It was hot. It hit right in the back of the throat for like a cinnamon whiskey. I mean, it's whiskey, so it's gonna hit you. It's gonna burn a little bit. But I thought it was pretty good. Wasn't no fireball or nothing like that, but it wasn't bad. I'll be honest, that liquor store I stop at, it's not too far from my house. They didn't have much selection on Evan Williams. But I did see they had little nips of like Rebel Yell and stuff like that. I didn't know they had that. Or I'd have got some Rebel Yell last week, 210.90. I know now. I do know now. I tell you what's funny. We've been wiring a building that's going to be making these. They're called Kicking It Coolers. This guy owns a bar in Nashville called Losers, and there's some other ones all over the world, like Belize. There's a Losers in Belize or something. But he's making some like adult Capri Sun, so they're in the pouch just like a Capri Sun, but they're alcoholic. And they had a bunch. The people that was packaging them for them, brewing them for them, whatever the hell they were doing, they forgot to put some kind of preservative in them, and they started fermenting. Well, that barn with that building, it's not a barn, it's a big old building, like a shop, metal building. They got pallets of that stuff sitting around that's been fermented where they can't sell it, like in their bars and stuff. And we thought they was just selling it in their bars. Well, I go to the store yesterday to buy these, and I looked in the coolers, and down there's some pouches, kicking it coolers. And I was like, man, I didn't know y'all sold those. I didn't know they was in any stores. And the guy behind the cash register, he said, yeah. He said, but I had one the other day, and it tasted like it was bad. And I was like, it's probably because it is. And I gave him the story, and I was like, you may want to pull them off the shelf. I'm just telling you, you don't want to be selling nothing. Get somebody sick. I've had food poisoning a couple times, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Maybe my worst enemy. I try not to have enemies. Woo! Ah! It gets hotter as it sits. That's that tincture kicking in. Golly, I think I forgot I put that in there. Ha ha ha! Surprise! Y'all bear with me just a second. I'll be right back. All right. Thought somebody was outside. We don't want to get swatted. That'd be entertaining, wouldn't it? We don't even want to talk about that. I got a good buzz going on right now, I'm gonna tell you. Like I say, if you see these out, guys, if you like a Bloody Mary, if you like tomato juice, you like to get, maybe a little drink every now and again, I'd recommend these for $1. They were $1 locally for me, so I figured they'd be pretty close around the board. So Crown Peach is on point. That sounds pretty good. I like peach stuff. I used to be a big Crown drinker back in the day. I was telling my coworker today, I used to buy a half a gallon every Friday, mainly because I like to see my buddy get messed up. He put on a show. He was a big guy, so he could handle his liquor pretty good. He'd walk around, tote it by the loop, drink out of it. I'd make them old fake pulls. I'd put it to my lip, kind of make a little bubble, and then get a little sour face, make him think. And then, I can say it now. God rest his soul. He's passed away now, but it's funny now. I didn't hurt him or nothing, but we wasn't driving around nowhere. We was there. But I'd catch him going to the bathroom, and he'd always drink out of a 20-ounce Pepsi bottle, use it as his chaser. Well, he'd go to the bathroom, I'd spike his chaser. He'd get sitting around at night, he'd be like, woo, even my Pepsi's tasting like whiskey. I was like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you take too many shots. It'll all start mixing together. Well, I used to get him messed up. Getting saucy. That's what I almost put my name on the little thing right there. I almost put getting saucy. You just got sauce. You can get saucy. You can stay saucy. Just gotta be saucy responsibly. That's a mouthful. Also, big congratulations to the Hunt for Heat for winning that hot sauce yesterday. Couldn't be happier. I'm glad it went to, somebody we knew. There's actually some other people we knew that won some. I think Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic's wife won some, I think. Ugh. Mike Smith, YouTube having problems. Server down. They need a good IT guy. we done made it this far. We're gonna go till Phil goes live. Like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out watching. Hopefully they get that fixed pretty soon. Be sure and check out the description box below. Got some awesome links. One for this. If you can't find it, you can order it. And one for tomorrow's live stream, Ojisan, Marcedale, Monica Tiamoni Arts, Dojo, Cindy, Hunt for Heat, Eating That One Chip Challenge. I may join them too. I got one left. May throw a couple rummy berries on that bad boy and eat it. Yeah. Yeah, it's modern day technology. You know, what are you going to do? We kind of depend on it pretty hardcore. I seen Heat 101. Yeah. I thought you said Bob's wife. I figured that's who that was. That's only really Bob that I know. And I seen Heat 101. Won a bottle. Roger said it tastes just like Mountain Dew. I'm very intrigued with that. I know the bottle and stuff looks very cool. I'm a sucker for a good label, whether the sauce is good or not. And the label lasts forever, as long as you don't break the bottle. I got my sauce shelf. I got to clean it up a little bit. Got something I got to clean out. Need to make it a little bigger. You know, you do Saucy Sunday once a week, you wind up getting quite a few hot sauces. They rack up. Well, I can't imagine what some of these other YouTubes. You see Rogers behind him. You got all them hot sauce behind him. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. They got hot sauce out the wazoo. And that's probably not even close to all what they got. Blake's got him a one chip challenge. Did you eat all them peppers yet, Blake? You rubbing in your eye. Cyber attack. Surely not. We'll hope not. Well, I tell you what, though, I'm gonna tell you. Sorry about that fast moving. It's a good drink. Cheers, everybody. I wasn't done with that yet, but we'll add a little something else to it. I got some Butch Teague Reaper powder from Nelson Chaney, Craven Capsation. Put off in there. Been adding this to my lunch every week. My supper a little bit. Oh, God, that was a big clump. Jesus Christ. That'll be our salt. We'll call that our salt. But yeah, y'all be sure and be over at Ojisan's tomorrow night. Check that link. Click that link. That's the link, I think, actually to the live stream. I put in the description box below. Ring that bell. Set that reminder to go off 30 minutes before live. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be entertaining. Ojisan's going to put a big tarantula on it. It's going to be pretty cool. Ojisan's got another one coming. I sent him one. He won one the other night. You can do whatever you want to with that one. You can put it on your shelf. Eat it, whatever you want to do. You want it. It's yours. There's also some other little things off in there too. Be a surprise. It should be coming any day now. Yeah, if YouTube's working. I know you got your fingers crossed, Cindy. You don't. You're hoping YouTube don't work. That's messed up. I hope they get it fixed for sure. Golly. Nah, yeah, you might have got in there and done a little something. What'd you do to it, Cindy? It won't be fixed till Friday. We all want to see everybody have a good time and eat that chip and It's not going to be that bad. The worst thing about it to me is the taste, you know. And I trip out every time I seen somebody else. I don't even know who I seen eat one the other day. And they were talking about, stale and blah, blah, blah. And I don't even know. Let's get a little bit more of that flag in there. Oh, yeah. A little less of me, a little more of the board. Yeah. Shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's a crapshoot. I don't guess I've even been on YouTube since I've been home, so I don't even really know. I know like a month or so ago it was doing probably what it's doing now, and it made me so mad. Nothing I hate worse than if you're trying to watch something and it's buffering. It does me a lot on Facebook here lately. If you're trying to watch something, and damn, if it don't hit you with the ad, it'll hit you with buffering. It's just weird. It must have just happened because, like I said, I've been watching YouTube not all day, but off and on. We started with Ojisan this morning, and we had uh, watched a little bit of NBA, Mountain Bushcrafters, and watched a little bit of Tanya, Mo Homestead, so off and on. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, watch somebody do that one chip challenge. It may have been an older video. I don't know. It was from this year, but they were talking about how stale it was. And I think they were a smaller channel, but it's not a pleasure chip. It's not going to be like covered in unicorn dust and it's a challenge chip. I mean, let's be honest, but it's not that hot. It's a little hotter than white lightning chocolate. The flavor, that charcoal, and it is a little bit of a staler chip. If it's even, I had one that was stale. The one I ordered actually from Pocky was stale and felt thick as I don't know what. But the other ones that I ate that I got at the stores, they tasted fine. I've ate four of them all together. Only one of them really was kind of stalish. They're all kind of thick. They're a little bit thicker than the chips you get in a bag, and I think they try to do that for shipping purposes to try to get them to everybody in one piece. I'm trying to give Pocky the benefit of the doubt. No, no, no. You don't have to make one, Cindy. I want unicorn dust. It's not that bad. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's a big price difference, but as far as like the other night when I ate them rummy bears, all right, 6 of those rummy bears, 2 points in League of Fire. That's a lot of burn for 2 points. And you'd be better off to get you a whole bunch of daggone white lightning bars. If you got the money and you can do it, get you a bunch of white lightning bars. You're feeding America. You're supporting a good cause. Hopefully you want to think so. And they're a point apiece, and they're not that hot. I'm just telling you. If you was doing something for points, you'd be better off just to eat a shit ton of white lightning bars and call it a day. That's what I've learned. I guarantee I could eat more white lightning bars than I could those one chip challenges. 3 was my limit that night. I couldn't eat a 4th one, I don't think. My tolerance ain't that high. I mean, it's kind of high, but it's not, So I feel like I'm about to gag. It ain't no sense in forcing it no further. What I wish I'd have done the other night on them rummy bears, I wish I'd have studied the rules a little bit. I had plenty of time to do it, and I've seen a lot of people do it, and I guess I just zone out and just forget shit. I don't know. A lot of other real life stuff going on. I can't store everything in my little brain. I got to kick some stuff to the side, make room for other bull. Anyway, if I'd have just dumped all 12 of them bad boys on that plate, I think I'd have had more initiative. Because when I sat there and burnt those 2 minutes, thinking I had to burn after eating those 6, I had an afterburn, I don't know. I think I'd have come a little closer to doing those 12. I felt like I let everybody down. I felt like I failed that challenge, but I'm going to revisit it. It's a little costly of a challenge, but I'm definitely going to revisit it because, honest to God, I thought them things tasted really, really good. So if I was ever going to revisit a challenge, it's going to be that one. I'll never see me. They just sold out of the version 2 chug challenge. I don't see me ever redoing that one. Some of these chocolate challenges, spicy chocolate's kind of rough to me. I mean, it's a gag thing. I mean, if you start gagging, no matter how hot it is, I'm gonna do the bites. Once again, I'm gonna try to do the bites. But like as far as a half-pound chocolate bar like Nemesis or Chili Cherry Nightmare, I'm gonna try the Crazy Kimberlin. But I don't know if I'm gonna. It ain't really a whole challenge. I don't think. No, I still got a little time. We got this Crazy Kimberlin from Willie Pete's that we're gonna attempt one snacky snack Saturday. Probably won't be this Saturday, maybe the Saturday after. Milk chocolate with bacon infused with ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, and peanut butter. Got danger on the pepper scale there, on the heat scale. We'll see. It's a half-pound chocolate bar, limited edition. Maybe worth saving. I don't know. Probably going to do it. I mean, probably just going to do it, not save the bar. That's kind of crappy. That's kind of a cheesy way out. I actually won that from Katie at Beyond Seattle Eats on her birthday stream this year. She was giving away gifts. She gave away that. She gave away a pack of Bites bars. She gave a chug challenge, I think. Something else. She gave away 4 or 5 gifts on her birthday. I thought that was pretty cool. She was her birthday and she's actually giving away a present. So that's pretty cool. We're going to pour the rest of this in there and enjoy this. We got that much left. And we're going to go hang out with Phil for a little bit. I appreciate all y'all that come by and visited and hung out. We'll try to do something a little different next week. Midweek meltdown. May do the nostalgia thing. May, never know what we might do. About out of peppers to eat. It's a shame. I did pick some Carolina Reapers. I'm not going to eat one. I know me moving around don't help this stream, but we about done anyway. I picked a few Carolina Reapers. They're orange, a little green tip there. That's the biggest one. This is the red one. Little red Reaper. Little orange Reaper. Little tail. I love the orange. I got a lot of orange ghosts still. Not a lot, but a few. I got to pick tomorrow. But pod season is rapidly ending. It's kind of sad. But also, in turn, it's kind of a relief because it's a lot of work. Between trying to harvest them, get them dry. I had a box of them I'd set over here in the kitchen and forgot about them. It was pretty rough when I finally discovered them. We got a couple more minutes till Phil goes live. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Y'all check that link in the description box below. Tipsy Tomato, Spicy Bloody Mary in a can. A little better than I thought. But you can't go wrong with a homemade one. There's just nothing. Everything's better homemade. That goes with anything. Chili, anything. Anything's better homemade just about. Check them out. If you see them in a store, buy them. Like I said, that was $1 plus tax, so can't really go wrong. Anything 5.5%. If you like Young Blake, They are pretty hot. I've heard that from, I think they cross with some scorpions, my Carolina Reapers, you know. You'll have that. Yeah, the bacon, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. It kind of throws me off. We'll hope it's just bacon flavored, not bacon, chunks of bacon. I had not. I don't know that I've had anything from Willie Pete's, to be honest with you. We got a minute before Phil goes live, guys. We're going to go over there and see what happens. See if he still goes live. He may go live on Facebook, see what happens. And I appreciate y'all hanging out. Be sure and check that link in the description box below. Ojisan's World tomorrow night. They're doing one chip challenge. Probably going to be on there with them. We'll see what happens. See who, we're going to try to level the playing field a little bit and put a couple rummy bears on it and see what happens. That should make it taste a lot better. I'm telling you, those rummy bears taste good. If you like sriracha, if you like garlic and onion. And they're blazing hot, though. You know, they're hot. Oh, they're dangerous. They're dangerous even if you've had something on your belly. Very dangerous. Black Hole Sun was one of my favorite songs too. I'll have to check that out. Seems like I've seen maybe Catfish Cooley do it. There's the link to Phil's. Let's go over and get ready. He's going to go live. So let's go over and get ready and give him a saucy raid. We've been almost an hour. Tipsy Tomato. Give it a try. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It just jumped up 15 people in the chat. So let's go over and give Phil a saucy raid and watch him for a little bit and see what happens. I love y'all. Stay safe out there. And until next time, stay saucy. Love y'all.